Cheers and welcome my friends, I'm Drak and we are playing Europa Universalis IV with the newest DLC, Rule Britannia. Welcome back to our Holland campaign on Very Hard. Last time we kicked the butt of the French and they now have their own problems with like 50k revolutionaries, and they have like almost no army, at least not inside Europe. They have plenty of armies in the other parts of Africa, mainly. They had like a couple of big stacks here. Much good will it do them, I think. They also have rebels over here, so yeah, I'm actually hoping that the Killwind separatists can break free from France. That would definitely make me happy. The only thing that really is left now is to break Spain and Great Britain in North America. Well, I wouldn't mind that. I really wouldn't mind that. Could even go for some sort of colonial Mexico, though. On the other hand, just giving New Limburg some of my provinces might not be a bad idea. Where are we? Yeah, New Limburg. We'll do that. We'll actually grant them provinces. So Navajo, have that one. We'll grant them Pueblo. I kind of want New Limburg to be a little bit stronger than they currently are. Give them Piro. We'll give them Acoma. Yes. And then I guess we'll even give them Contra over here. It just kind of makes sense. What is he doing? Target allies. Okay, we'll pull that guy back. And I think we'll just go ahead, improve relations here maybe. I do want to annex these so that I'm rid of that diplomatic relation. They're not helping me all that much, and I guess I can just give them to New Limburg as well. But yeah, a little bit of a cleanup job is still to do. We kind of gotta throw down Spanish Louisiana and New Spain. They are threatened now. Breaking them away would be like a huge coup. If we can just get Spain, that would be amazing. Vassal of Spain. Yeah, Aztec. Tiny vassal over here. If they manage to integrate them, those lands will just straight go to New Spain. So maybe we'll wait until that actually happens. They haven't been integrated in a long while, but I think they've been getting presents and stuff from New Spain. Obviously, getting Hispaniola out would also be very preferable. The problem is taking on Spain does also involve taking on Great Britain, and we have a bit of a problem in terms of navies. Like Spain has 160, Great Britain 186. Heavy ships. That is a real problem. That is a huge problem that we kind of have to address. We're gonna build massive more amounts of light ships and heavy ships. So yeah, we'll try to make that happen decently. So we'll also have to core a bunch of these new problems. At least the French have been kicked out of Africa. That's good. Or at least this part of Africa. They still have what is that? Madagascar. That's a bit unfortunate, but nothing that I can really do. At least they're no longer on the main continent of Africa. They actually got removed there. And yeah, going after Portugal seems best as a bit of a next step. The question is, yeah, Dutch Caribbean doesn't have any claims here. How are the colonial regions? That's a bit of a question. Colonial regions. Oh yeah, so that is all Brazil. That is all Brazil except for these two, which belong to British Columbia. I mean, honestly, I could just push New Zealand to go after them, or we just go for a war. We just force them to give that up, which will make New Zealand really big, but we can deal with that. I mean, New Zealand is at 40% liberty desire, just because they're pretty huge. We're taking high tariffs from them, though, so yeah, we'll live with it. And we can also up our diplo rep at any point in time that we deem it necessary to do so. Still missionizing, that's good. We can make states. We will make a bunch of states. We actually have a pretty nice state in Mogadishu if we wanted to go and do that. Really? Mogadishu? Okay, I mean, it's along the coast, but what culture do these guys have? Somalian culture, and that is not accepted. Can I accept another culture? Yeah, I could promote one more free culture. I'm not sure if it's gonna be Somali culture, though. Does it have to be? We're already accepting Walloon, so that is a promoted one. I mean, what else would I do? It's a lot of base tax. Like with 78. It's a lot of base tax. It might make sense. Let's have a look at... I think the cultures are in economic. No. Diplomatic. No. Political? Culture. Not sure why cultures would be political, but whatever. Okay, so we have Somali. With Swahili, which I think is already accepted. Yeah, Swahili is accepted. This is mainly Dutch. We could think about actually accepting Senegambian if we wanted to. And then Congolese might be a thing. They actually have a bit of a problem because they have tons and tons of different cultures. That doesn't make me too happy. Conquering this area might be a bit annoying. Yeah. I think it's fine. Yeah, we have with a bunch of big Dutch areas. I also kind of wanted to use my power to make most of these areas at least Javanese or something, because we're accepting Javanese. Are we accepting Sulawesi? We are. Interesting. Okay. Okay, yeah, we'll actually go ahead and accept Somalian here. So how do we do that? Mogadishu. We'll go ahead, make it a state. How many states can we have at this point? Gonna have 43 states. Sure, we'll make it into a state then. Sounds good. And we'll go ahead and call all the ones in Mogadishu. 153, yes, sure, why not? And then Mogadishu proper, we probably want to give to the burghers to increase their trade power. That does make a lot of sense, I think. Okay. Very good. That should also boost our trade power in the Gulf of Aden. And that's definitely an argument to be made for putting a trade fleet into the Gulf of Aden to steer more of this stuff into our trade nodes. It's definitely something. We have a crazy amount of stuff going to the English Channel here. That's good. That's really good. Trade regions. It's not really a thing. It would give us more merchants for sure. Could be something that we do. East Africa Charter could fill this, but I'd rather have them as states instead of doing something else. Okay, well, we're sorting out our troops here. Portuguese Brazil have made a claim. The goal on these people. They don't even have the power to defend themselves, I don't think. Okay, we're trading in coal now. We have some treasure fleets coming in. We still have a bit of a money problem at this point, I think. Yeah, we have almost 90,000 debt. Well, we will be able to pay that back pretty quickly. At least that's what I'm expecting. Okay, so the big troop migration is kind of at an end. Almost, at least. We'll switch these guys. I'm just trying to get my composition back as we had it. So 19,615. These are already fine. 19,615, 19,615, 19,615. Sure, sure, sure. Okay, so all these regiments are now with our standard composition. Question is, how many of these do I ferry back? Because I've been pulling a lot of them away. Kind of feel like I only need 2 of them, though. Yeah, if I can get 2 of those towards the east, I'm gonna be fine. That kind of means we'll just split this. Yeah, we'll do that. So we use 80. Send the other ones away. And then the war fleet, we might actually just go and build the war fleet up here. Not do that in the east. Okay, let's go protect trade. Protecting the English Channel. Nah, I think there is a consideration to keep the transport fleet and the war fleet together, I guess. And they're traveling at the same speed as well. Ethiopia has entered into a military coalition. Sure, Ethiopia, if you think that's gonna help you, come at me, bro. Okay, and these two, both add them to that transport fleet, and then we'll have that transport fleet off to Batavia. We still wanna take the Philippines. They have some revolutionaries over there. Great Britain is attacking Darte over here. Well, good luck fighting the Japanese on their own island. Don't think they're going to be able to manage that. The other troops, we still have a lot of troops just chilling at home. One thing that I wanted to do is bring our capital up to 50 in terms of size. So maybe we'll do that right now. We still have that edict on. It is a bit expensive with 74. But all I want to do is push it to 50. Might go with a bit of manpower here too. And then maybe one admin slot. We still don't have a manufacturer in here. That's a bit weird. Let's go and do that. Make it happen. Produce a little bit more. We also have to develop Amsterdam. Quite frankly, because I want that additional slot. We don't have a manufacturer on here either. And that's a bit weird. Okay, we're up to 45. I will try to sink as many of these into Amsterdam as possible. So we can get 5% more tax on New Flanders. I take it. Shouldn't cause them to be disloyal. Anyone unhappy? The clergy still needs a bit of land. Sure, clergy. We'll give you a bit of land. I'm so glad that that is going to be done in the next patch. Okay, so I don't want to give them Kilwa. That doesn't make any sense. They're 9.7%, so I give them just that one. And that'll be fine then. Make him happy. Or at least not super mad, I think is all I need. Oh yeah, I actually did turn off the music to do a bit of a sound test. I just installed a big Windows update. And then Windows decided to deactivate my microphone because of privacy reasons. And then I had to turn it back on. It was rather annoying. It would be an understatement to say our economy is performing poorly. In fact, some would say this is a disaster. While we struggle to make ends meet, our subjects of all people are doing more than well. Perhaps we are not taxing them enough. So, I mean, taxing Münster is totally fine. They can have Liberty Desire out of the way, so they're just a one province minor. So, let's do it. 1,500 ducats, sure, I take it. We're making a lot of money here. I like it. It's a lot of trade income. A lot of trade income, to be quite honest. And yeah, I think there are bad times coming for France. States began to expand the number of doctors in the 16th century and to regulate and supervise the training at universities. These regulations also covered midwives. So we could go more. Yeah, I think we'll take the admin power here. I want it. And one of our generals is dead. It's a damn shame. But what can you do? We should be able to unlock a couple more splendor things because we fulfilled another objective. The only thing that we can't go for, well, we might be if we're fast enough, is high discipline. That would be kind of good. Tell you what, can I change this? No, 53. It's 10 more years. Damn. Damn. Ah, it's fine. We'll live with it. I'm going to try to maybe turn off one or two of these policies if I can. 78, 53, 46. I could turn off that one, but the manpower recovery speed is the very thing I really desperately need to get back up to manpower. We're getting 1,800, and we still need 50,000 men, so it is a while off. We converted some people. So while we have all these generals, we might as well start training, at least at home. So let's drill these troops. Drilling these troops. Ludwig von Horst. Don't want to take generals away from these guys. Brunei Corps. Use that one. Nah, damn it, let's stop these guys. Yeah, it's not that easy. Guess I just have to unassign all of them. Franz Spiegel is already assigned. I think we can take him. Yeah, that does it. Okay, so all these troops should be able to exercise, and that should give us a bit of a professional growth. We'll turn off the war. We'll go for trade here, I think. That might be nice. Let's have a look at things. So our army professionalism does grow, 0.7%. That's decent. That's very decent. Going for the mercenaries, not a great idea, all in all, but I think they did pretty well in our war against France, just like carpet sieging them without using too much of our own manpower there. Kind of feel like these guys should go into the Artois first. Still coring. We're not super overextended. Infiltrators. We found infiltrators. We have... Oh! Yeah, we'll let our vassals deal with this. They're fine. They're totally fine. France is getting a bit annoying though. Okay, let's repay loans. Let's repay as many loans as we can. France has gone bankrupt from the looks of it, right? We have 100 power projection, so we've really been doing pretty well. Right, France has gone bankrupt. France granting Würzburg military access. Clicked that away too fast, but I think they went bankrupt. Where is it? Sweden, France stopped infiltrating our administration. We have separatists. France sold Vaud to Savoy. What? Maybe that was it. Okay, so they sold a province. Bad times for France. That's for sure. That's for sure, man. Not looking too good for you, France. Okay, we have another self-supporting colony down there. Oh yeah, and that still needs to be developed. No gold so far. Some copper. Some gold over here. I take it. We have a colonist over there. Let's send a colonist here. Things are looking good. We have the request for military access from Tondo, which I'm not gonna grant because I actually wanna... Well, they do like me. I will go for it. I'll let them take care of their rebels. It's not a problem to me. The big question is, these guys are still a tributary of Ming, so let's have a look at Ming. Navy-wise, how's Ming looking? They're not even up here. They have 3 heavies. Yeah, they're a non-factor. Ming is not really something that concerns us at this point. We just don't care. Still paying a lot of money for our army. Yeah, we're paying a bunch for reinforcements. It's not good. But we're making 150 per month, so... We lost our admiral, which means the merchant marine doesn't have an admiral anymore. Put another one on then. Yeah, I guess I recruited an admiral for the other transport fleet. That was probably unnecessary. These guys could like build 2 more transport ships to be able to ferry more of those troops around. There's a consideration for that. In fact, I will. Like, basically, this is 78. It's still just 1 transport fleet for us. That's really not what we want. Whoa! Trier has become huge. They cut down Cologne to size good. And then Cologne is in a coalition against me? Really? You think I should be the target? And Trier's independence is guaranteed by France. Now... Would France? Yeah, France would not make good on that guarantee. They're 10,000 ducats in debt. Oh, that looks so bad for you. And Great Britain is the defender of the Catholic faith. Man. Trier is really loved by almost everyone. That is annoying, to be sure. I'll come for you, Trier, at some point, and then we give those lands to Münster. How are you looking, Münster? What kind of ideas do you have? Quantity, offensive, and defensive. Must be, those are pretty good military ideas. It would be kind of nice if we could actually get our own Brandenburg vassal, but I guess that's not a thing. So our merchants report that they are facing stiffening resistance to trying to peddle their wares. They are talking like it is the end of the world and fear they will never earn a copper again in their life. So trade efficiency down or use some diplo power. We'll use the diplo power. Having trade efficiency go down is actually really bad for us. Okay, so we'll boost this. Only 3 points away from making this a 50 province. And that is probably going to make this the highest developed province in Europe. Like, well, London has it. France is a little bit lower. Not sure why they decided to develop Derby. It's just grasslands. Oh, it has coal. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Coal is actually incredibly useful. They also have coal in Northumberland. Prague is developed to 58. Vienna to 46. Past is 49. Warsaw 41. Vilno 40. Yeah, I mean, development is happening. Stockholm is at 53. Holy hell. And then Rome 49. Trier has entered into a military coalition. I mean, sure, come at me, Trier. If you think you can take me, you're welcome to do it. Okay, well, force marching might not be strictly necessary, but it'll be okay. We'll assign our leader. Sierra Leone still needs a core, so let's do it. And yeah, we're still losing quite a few troops from having these guys just stand there. It's not good. Okay, that's done. So let's stop the force march. Bring these guys over. Malwa has sabotaged our diplomatic reputation. How dare you? How dare you? I guess they're gonna be next. That's maybe why they did it. So let's go and get diplo reputation instead of the other thing. We're still making 100 ducats per month, so that is alright. Could even say that it's really good. But I guess I don't want to go that far. Now integrating Pima is gonna reduce our diplo rep for quite a while by 3. But then on the other hand, getting rid of this will allow us more diplomatic options, maybe some more allies to get. It's a bit of a shame that we're wasting our slots for a 1 province miner as a vassal. Okay, converted more provinces here. Just keep pushing this. We have a couple of fetishist places too. But we're mainly busy just constructing cores. I like that. Okay, another treasure fleet coming up. Lots of money to be made with the treasure fleets. And they're like a constant stream of money towards us, so that's really good. Bring these up. I think this looks like a good place to start. So yeah, we'll drop our troops here, and then we'll take Tondo. Oh, that's their army. Okay, okay, hello. What do they have? 13, 11, 18. I'm still fairly certain that we can take them. Great Britain is sowing discontent. We have some powerful enemies, that much is for sure. I think I will go ahead and slacken the recruiting standards 1 more. I'm not gonna go below the conscript army, because regain manpower when disbanding, that is incredibly powerful, but maybe I'll do it 1 more time. We still retain this, just barely. But the 90,000 will allow us to refill all our troops and get into fighting shape again. We've been cannibalizing our army professionalism quite a bit though in those past wars, so it's definitely a bit of a concern. Can't do it forever, but if you're under pressure, you have to, I feel. So do I try to push New Zealand against Portuguese Brazil? These guys are still fighting with Messina and the Mamluks. The question is, I mean, they have some gold down here. There's no real reason why I wouldn't go against Portugal. That they allied with Moravi. It's actually just icing on the cake. Oh, look at the zebras over here. That's cute. Would allow me to get some gold provinces from Moravi. Who are you allied with? Portugal and Nicor. Nicor is these guys. Sure. Yeah, I can see pulling our troops down, going against Portugal and Moravi, just to kind of clean house. If I don't take Portuguese Brazil, Britain probably will, because Portugal is too weak now to hold on to this. Portuguese Brazil can't defend itself. That's just the way of things. Oh, income has dropped considerably. Why? Is that the trade efficiency? New Luxembourg has become disloyal. Hello. You do realize that I gave you a lot of land, my buddy. I guess they don't really. I don't want to keep developing those. I just want to have them. They're mainly there just to make me money. Bengal has been discovered. We're building a spy network. They can do that. They can do that all day for all I care. It kind of feels like building a couple more trade ships here would not go amiss. Our share of this trade node is not huge. Could definitely benefit from having a bunch more light ships. We have not nearly enough. Like, we're also not using our fleet limit. Not at all. So maybe we'll just boost this up to, yeah, whatever. Was thinking of going up to 250. Whenever I have spare money and a repay loan thing comes up, I will go for it. France shared their maps of Australia with the Ottomans. Alright then. I mean, once the coring process is done, our diplo rep will go up and various good things will happen for us. I hope, I think, I guess. Let's go ahead and push this to completion. 2128. I think the next one is going to be tax. Although the production on the paper is extremely nice. It's a lot of money to be made from paper, apparently. Okay, lost some trade casus belli. Okay, Kales Atwell Cameric is now part of our patrimony. We're gonna make this a core state, of course. Once that one is done too. Like, it is a European territory, and therefore we kind of want it to be a state. We have a request for military access from Messina. I don't think so. I don't see us gaining anything by them taking land away from Portugal. Like, I still regard all the inner African territories as mine, and that's how I'm gonna treat this. So it's just a question of time until we actually take those territories over, is what I'm thinking. Okay, where's my trading fleet? Hold them up a little bit more. I want to go to 250, I guess. I wonder how many big wars we can start. There is a limit to those. Just by the amount of years. Okay, we got... Yeah, we have disloyal subjects now. That is definitely a concern. So much so that I'm probably gonna kick this. It's the only one that I can kick right now. These two can be kicked in 46. We'll probably do it after the war against the Philippines. I guess we'll get rid of this one. And we'll go for more diplo rep. Land force limit modifier. Not necessarily something that I need. I think we'll go with this. Global trade power plus 10%. Sounds really good. Make us a little bit more money. Nope. We actually lost money by doing that. Something else changed probably. Okay, so 250 light ships should be enough here to secure us the majority in this trade node. We still have those treasure fleets coming in. We still have disloyal subjects though. Really, New Zealand still being a pain in the butt. I mean, I could continue decreasing tariffs on these guys, but what are they good for other than giving me money, since they're not really going to join any European wars? Okay, I will do that, and I reduce my prestige a little bit. Having something else would be nice, but oh well. Yeah, we're going to convert Kamarek over here. We definitely only want Protestant, or rather reformed stuff in Europe. Yeah, for now I'm gonna end it here. We're probably gonna attack Portugal next turn, Portugal, Moravia, potentially also the Philippines, just to get that done. These guys could actually be taken by surprise if I send these troops over here and then I have force march them in there. We're just gonna be able to wipe them, stack wipe them probably on the spot. And then there's nothing they can really do about this. Kind of like the idea of that. Get a quick war done here. All we have to do is carpet siege them. It's a question if we can actually take all of it, and we will have to wait a little bit because Ming is going to be involved in the fight, and I will not get out of it. But after a couple of years, once I've 100%ed these guys, I think 5 years, we can actually make peace with them. For now, thanks for watching. Hope you join me next time. Thanks. Bye bye.